YouTube, it is your favorite gamer here, Above Average Cody, coming at you with an absolute banger game of Oddball we had the other day that we're going to analyze. I went 38 and 22 with over 10,000 damage. And the reason I wanted to analyze this game specifically is relevant to the video that I posted yesterday about the tips that I'm trying to incorporate to better hang in these Onyx lobbies, guys. I gave you tips like moving, being unpredictable, taking some pot shots, and shifting your positioning, and just overall being a trickier player and using your big brain. Now, in this one, guys, I kind of brought it all together. You can see I was shooting grenades. We got the triple kill. We got the cluster luck, 3 double kills. We put up a whole slew of different medals and even 18 assists, and it really came through with me putting all of those tips from yesterday's video into my gameplay, because what we were doing Saturday was basically we were playing solo, trying to incorporate all of this stuff into my solo gameplay in Diamond to see how I can fare against Diamond players with all these things I am learning from the Onyx lobbies. And it was working pretty well, guys. So we're going to analyze some gameplay here. I'm going to give you guys some tips and things that I've been trying to kind of adjust my gameplay to with these higher lobbies, so hopefully I can improve you guys in whatever lobbies you guys are working in. So here we go, starting off first round of Oddball here on Recharge. You can see I've been starting to like playing that control door when I'm playing solo, because it kind of puts me in a playmaking position for active camo, but I've learned to play it slower. You can see I went in that doorway and backed right out of it, because I'm kind of learning how easy of a kill you can be there if you kind of overstay your welcome. So I send a nade in there, and then I back up. So I keep a nade in my pocket. I've been being much more careful at conserving grenades, which, by the way, guys, you have to do that. Try to not huck your grenades in senseless positions. Don't throw 2 in the same area. Try to keep them for those horrible pinch points that you could run into. So I check there. I check the low A door, and I see nothing. I send one more grenade top A because I have a feeling somebody's up there. And then I drop back, get ready to post up for camo. I find one guy, I jump out, I surprise him, have a little trouble with the shots, but that's okay because the teammate was there to pick it up. And then right here, guys, past me would have run right for that active camo. And any of you that watch the streams regularly know that. This is where I am trying to improve. I am trying to not take any unnecessary damage and have better awareness simultaneously, which leads to not only putting in more damage, but also living up longer. So right there, guys, you see I back up. Instead of just rushing for the active camo, I do back up, get some shots in batteries, end up cleaning up a kill, and it's just flowing really well. These are randoms I'm playing with. Here we go. I think about grabbing camo. I check my angle. Boom, I have one there. Somebody else cleans it up. I take a look up. I see somebody jumping. I get the kill there on bats. Now I wrap around. Teammate drop down and grab camo. Okay, perfect. We're off to the races. Again, I'm moving in a position where this guy was not ready for me at all. I catch him off spawn, get the lucky win in a gunfight, and then shift over to my team. I see my teammates are holding all these angles, so I'm going to try to pop out here and try to surprise any players that are rotating. I see we may not have the rotation coming from C, so what do? I shift back, I check Whirlpool. Sure enough, they're in Whirlpool. I ping it up, I get a couple shots in, and we're on our way to a good hold. We're soaking up some time. I'm kind of just feeling out for info, not exposing myself. I'm going to check my long haul carefully, and I'm hugging the walls. I end up catching this guy coming up elbow steps. Easy damage in. Win the gunfight. Okay, now reposition. Do we have anyone else up top pipes? Not quite. Going to move down. I see my homie at a gunfight here. I'm not going to overextend on this fight. I'm just going to try to put in some damage and then keep shifting. Get a kill on the ball carrier. And you'll notice the enemy team is split up. I do not think this is by choice or by bad gameplay. We are just spread around the map good enough to the point where we're making it so they're not able to group up and they're not playing slow enough to get a push together. Right there, I did overstay my welcome. They had a pretty decent push coming up elbow steps. That's fine. So be it. We're going to move on to the next here. Now we have 2 down. I'm spawning up. This dude's just completely lost. Again, I grenade one side and then peek the other side, so he has no escape. He's either got to die to the grenade or die to the BR. Here, I don't push in too hard. I make a good choice to stop, shoot the grenades, get the kill. Getting shot in the back here, so I'm kind of forced to move up here, but that's fine. Try to get in whatever damage I can, and it leads to a trade out by my teammate. So even though we're not getting ball time, they are not grabbing the ball and setting up to milk us for a ton of ball time here. Here I see somebody going grapple, another one going whirlpool. I really should have pinged that there, but in the heat of the moment there, playing with randoms, I don't always get the ping off because I have it bound really weird. I think I talk about it in my recent controller settings video from last week. Nice little kill there. And again, guys, I want to point out, I'm not moving into gunfights. A lot of times lately, I get caught up in wanting to just push the gunfight. You know, I'm getting the burst in, he backs into cover, I'm going to keep pushing out and killing him. That is not how you want to take the majority of gunfights, especially in higher lobbies, guys. So, as you watch me go into pipes here, I'm moving in slow. I don't want to OE. I get out of the gunfire. And here he's got a needler. I back up. I cut the angle. I use a grenade. Easy kill. Perfect. And I'm kind of just chilling, waiting to see what develops. He turns the corner there, which is unfortunate. There, I should have been back a little bit more to use the corner. But elbow steps always scares me because it's such a grenade blender that's why I pushed down the stairs. It ended up being the wrong play at the time, but so be it. Here we have one on grapple. 3 people shooting him. I ping it up. Perfect. Ball carrier thinks it's safe over here. It is not. I'm moving up. Get the perfect grenades up there. Get the double kill. Teammate grabs the ball. I see he's living, and he has a teammate behind him. So, again, I'm going to push out and get an angle where hopefully I can delay the push. Oddball, guys, in its simple form, it seems like it's a good idea to all hunker around the ball and just kill enemies as they come. That's not always the best play because you're literally giving the enemy 75% map control playing that way. So you kind of want to push out and delay the push because that is how your ball carrier gets the safest little cubby standing there holding the ball. Here he actually tried to rotate it to C and it did not work out well at all. It turned into a cluster F over there in long haul. Now we're a little spread out here. I make the decision to push through C plat because I feel that's kind of the safest way to go here. I see he's fighting long haul. We push up C plat. I kind of get the drop on that guy sneaky. I shoot the grenade just in case he's still hanging on the ledge here. Here I take the 1v1. I was relatively confident I was going to win that. That's why I stayed in the fight. I probably should have played a little more carefully, but it did work out good. He ended up rechalling. I get this guy just mindlessly sprinting at the ball thinking it's safe. I do not believe these guys were communicating just based on how they didn't really coordinate many pushes. But overall, it's working out good. Here I see it's best opportunity for me to grab the ball, so I'm going to grab the ball. I check my blue pipes. See one coming. They pick up the kill. That's fine. I'm going to jump up here, see if I see anything coming. Just trying to watch my angles, you know. I don't have to sit still as the ball carrier. Here, active camo was creeping up, and I had no idea because obviously he was invisible and not even in my line of sight. That's where team communication would come in big because there would have been more talk about camo coming up, more talk about them having camo, which direction they're taking it. So make no mistake, guys, no matter what lobby you're in, comms help a lot, especially in those type of situations. But obviously, again, just playing with randoms, just running some solo, trying to improve the gameplay a little bit. Shoot the grenades again. Kind of a bad gunfight there, not my finest moment, but again, here, I'm getting caught in what I talked about a few videos ago where I'm getting confident and then I just sprinting because I feel like I can kill anything and everything, and I do believe that level of confidence is important in gameplay because once you start getting down, you start getting negative, you start playing scared, and that's when you start losing basically every gunfight. But you don't want to get too overconfident either because it leads to gunfights that really look like that. Here, I use my cover. I let Rambo, full health, move in, finish the kill. Fabulous right there. Fabulous. Not only by me using the box to survive, but also Rambo. Here, take some shots with the disruptor. I reposition to an area where I don't think he's going to get me. He assumes I'm gone. I check my long haul, and then I push out. I move up. Enemy actually gets the trade, but I would have had the easiest kill of my life. I see one coming long haul. I'm not going to peek him right away. I'm just going to hang out and chill. Unfortunate, the grenade blender turned into the blender that it did, but overall, a decent decision there. Not great getting caught there for all the grenade splatter, but it is what it is. In the moment, it was an okay decision to take some damage and then back out, and then obviously hold the angle. Here, I see camos coming up, so I'm going to carefully watch over it. I'm going to get some damage there, back him off, use a grenade to keep him back, and I'm going to move up. He slides out. I get the easy kill. I have a teammate watching over me, C plat, so I grab camo. I'm going to pocket it until I'm safe. This is something I have been having a lot of trouble with, because it is instinctive to just grab the camo, pop it, and then die with it. Not in every situation do you have to do that. I saw I had the teammate watching over me, so I'm like, hey, there's a scenario I get this camo out, or at least move it into a more favorable position, and sometimes That is the play. So if you do drop it, your teammate can pick it up, and then your team still has it, rather than just burning it and wasting it on the map. But even at this point, it's 92 to 65. So really one good break here. I see I don't really have to shoot that guy because I don't want to expose myself and let them know Camo's pushing. So I'm going to move up here, get a melee in on him. He was smart to hold there, but I was able to get the kill. And there was one back there that pushed in through pipes, which is unfortunate. But again, we're getting all the trades. Unfortunate it was with the sword, but hey, I can't control what the randoms in the game are doing. And then we go on to, of course, win that round. Just pick up the ball for the one more second, and there it is. Overall, pretty good round. I'm not going to say it was a perfect round from me, but again, just a lot of decisions I'm trying to incorporate into my gameplay and kind of mix in that work on higher players. Because again, if you guys watched my video yesterday, I'm learning that a lot of the kind of slow play tactics that I've been learning in my time in lobbies do not transition well to diamond Onyx lobbies at all. And here, I did not go to watch over camo. Bad positioning on my part because the teammates did not watch over it either. You always want somebody looking over camo, even if you don't get it and you can't kill whoever got it. You definitely want to put yourself in a situation where you can at least see where the ball or where camo is going. Here, I lose an unfortunate gunfight. Just don't snap up the headshot fast enough, but that's something I'm also heavily working on, is the final gunshots to finish kills. Here, just see an opportunity to get some shots in ball. Try to get the kill. I do not, unfortunately. I'm going to go back, grab the Plaz, check our wrap, see it's clear. And now here, I'm just going to try to push an off angle for my team. We have, what, 2 or 3 players all pushing into pipes through one direction. So I'm going to try to split it. And again, this goes with being in a position where the enemy is not ready for you. And it leads to some very easy kills. Here, I take my quickest getaway to avoid some damage. And now, again, I'm going to try to take the off angle. Here, I'm checking all my corners. I hear stuff. I know the enemy's going to be spawning somewhere near me. And again, that was not useless damage at all because I see the enemy, I see which way he's running, and I see I have 2 teammates over here. So I'm not going to go for the kill. I'm not going to chase the kill. I'm just going to put in whatever damage I can so that either they come back into my angle like that because I know I'm moving here, or my teammates get an easy kill. And easy. 2 down, 3 down there. Again, we're taking fights far off the oddball. We're getting the easiest oddball time you're ever going to see. Here, I'm getting ready to shoot the grenades, and the teammate or the enemy pokes out. There, I tried to be a little bit tricky, and he actually threw the grenade, I believe, top sneaky there, which was really unfortunate because I thought I was being slick moving up top sneaky, but that was just a good anticipation grenade from him. Now, spawning top A, we're actually 2 down with me off fresh respawn. I see camos coming up, so I'm going to hold the whirlpool position because this puts me in a good position to put damage in anybody that's on ball and also watch over camo. My other 2 teammates go for camo because, again, we don't really have ball control here, so we're just going to post up and try to get camo and not really worry about ball. The enemy team made the mistake of not getting any ball time there, so it's still 42 to 13, and they not only did not get camo, but they did not get ball time, so that was a really bad decision by them, which worked out only better for us. Unfortunately, I got fried there with the camo, but again, I mean, they pushed a camo that they didn't even get, so I'll take the burn there over either giving them the camo, because that's what they were playing for, or them getting a ton of ball time. Here, now they're getting quite a bit of ball time. Before I push with my teammates, I'm going to check all of the off angles. I'm able to push in and clean up any damage they did. And now, we already have the lead. I'm just going to sponge a little bit of ball time. I'm going to see where the pressure's coming in from or how heavy the pressure is. I see he has sword, so I'm just going to turn and throw it. Because, again, I was kind of just analyzing the situation there. I really didn't want to risk giving them the hold back C, playing with randoms and not really knowing what they want to do or how they're playing. So I just took the safe bet there to play ball. They end up grabbing it, taking right back C. I get another one of my remote detonations there. Because, again, right there, guys, the reason I chose to sit there and shoot the grenades, it kind of looked like a bot play, but all of my teammates were behind me or spawning up. Nobody was really, like, ready to make that push here. And how you can kind of analyze that in your guys' gameplay is blue X, in my case, blue, it'll be whatever color you have set to. And you'll see the entire map, I have nobody in front of me, which means they are either in the respawn screen or they are spawning up behind me. I'm very aware of how many we have alive. I'm going to look over here to make sure I'm not going to get cross-shot moving in. I'm going to move in. I know my teammates are behind me. I'm going to sit here and chill for a second, line up the grenade shot. Works out. Now, I have 3 teammates behind me spawning up, And we have one person down. That is the 4 versus 3 push. We are off to the races. I let my teammate push out. He pushes out a little too fast. That's normally me, but I'm able to get the kill on the person that sees him. So now we have 3 enemies down. They obviously have to play the ball. They really have no choice there. They're spawning up over the ball, but we're able to get the pick on him, that being my 10th assist already. And I'm going to push this top glass here. I see I have a teammate in there that goes down. So I'm going to push in and see whatever damage I can get, hopefully without taking too much damage. I'm very cautious of my elbow steps. This dude's obviously waiting with plasma pistol. Unfortunately, I can't get the trade, but I was very, very close. I should have just backed out of that situation once I saw him with the plasma pistol. But again, I didn't really see much action going on in there in pipe, so what was going through my head was, oh, I'm going to push in and hopefully make a play here, but just a tough decision in the moment. Here, camo up, not seeing much opposition to it, just going to scoff the most free camo I've ever seen in my life. This dude meleeing the air, easy kill. I'm going to do my best to live up here. I'm going to push in with my teammate. And now I'm going to grab this shock because I don't want to push with him too hard. Kill the ball carrier, get the perfect onto him. And this is just where the aim and the movement practice is really just coming in. Kind of just holding my ground, taking the proper shots I need to take to get the kills, and just overall making a decent play, you know. I'm not going to very much call myself a fryer or a playmaker, but in that situation it worked out really well. I'm able to soak some ball time. I see that the team's up here. I'm getting shot from Whirlpool, so I'm going to shift the ball over. I'm going to take some fights here. I'm going to try to back down a little bit, which doesn't work out quite to my advantage. We're 2 down, we're 3 down. Just overall a good break from them. And they end up getting some ball time, going on to win the round. So a bit of a sloppy round overall. Just going down too many at a time. And it's just the ball time really went in their favor quite a bit. Now I'm going to play up top glass here. This is what I do with the squad as of recent. I try to be the human UAV and talk about where everybody's pushing from. Again, just trying to put on shots on everybody. I see we have 1 down. They're pushing pretty heavy for camo, so I try to go down and get some ball time. Again, not the best decision. I probably should have just grabbed it and thrown it into A, but again, just bad anticipation on where we're going to spawn and things like that. Because as you can see, we're still spawning A here. They actually shifted over that way, so I'm just going to push out Whirlpool, see if I can get any damage in on anybody. I'm able to damage 2 of them, get a grenade on the ball carrier, and now they're all one-shots. However, I do not have to stand there and keep chowing, so I'm going to get into pipes and get away with the little health I have. Sword pushing me, able to get the luckiest headshot of my life, and then get away. Unfortunate, somebody pushes out Needler and cleans me up, but I get a lot of damage in him, and they're able to pick up the kill for the trade. Rather than just standing there and dying pipes and leading to 0 trade, I'm able to push out, live up a little bit longer, and luckily get some bursts into that guy Needler that eventually kills me and gets traded out. Here I'm able to help out with the trade, and then we have another teammate go down. He gets avenged and traded. And again, I'm just trying to live here. Luckily, that Get Sniped kid gets another kill. I'm checking my back, making sure there's nobody near me. Now, I'm pretty confident the push is coming from long haul or control bridge, so I hold that angle for a second. Turn back, help my teammate. And again, just trying to be a nuisance on the map. Even though I'm not on the objective or next to my teammates, I'm still able to help them out greatly. I try to grapple shock to myself, but I grab it, that's fine. Just keep moving, keep playing. I see we have ball. Nobody's here. I'm confident they might be spawning A, so I'm going to check A, but then I'm going to move up and just go help the teammate, guys. Again, I put these in my Onyx tips video yesterday, what I'm trying to work on. Just check an angle, move. Check an angle, move. I check that angle. Nothing drumming up for business, so I'm going to move and look over the entire map. Mid-map control, very important to recharge. I see camos coming up. Make the good play to grapple it up. I pop it. I think I go down here. Yes, I do go down here. Good play to get the camo. Normally, I would probably just drop down there, but I was being very aware of what equipment I had in my back pocket and then just grappling it up. Good play in the moment, but not perfect execution with just getting blasted from across the map there. Here, just win a good gunfight in long haul. I do get the perfect medal, which comes down to just hitting more shots. Because that was the fastest I could have possibly killed them. They did not hit as good of shots, which was fine. I don't think it was so much my strafe. It was more just his aim, but hey, a win's a win. Get a grenade there, bottom control. Again, I don't huck both of them. In the past, I probably would have thrown both my grenades there, but I'm going to throw one and try to get the kill. I'm not going to waste both of my grenades. Here, I feel the pressure, but I'm going to try to move it out A because I see that's where my teammates are. Unfortunate. I thought I was going to get the melee kill there, but do not. And we're down 4, 21-25 here, but the entire team's here. We're going to try to get that ball out back A, but we're just grenading it further into pipes against them. Now I see a grenade come in from C. I'm trying to find this guy. Help the team out, get a kill. And again, I'm getting blasted from 2 angles. Just getting caught out in the open here. So I break the angle from the guy C. I try to hold my position. Teammates able to get the kill. Just a great job moving up and maneuvering here. Teammates actually rotating the ball away from us, which was kind of a bad play. I think I called it out in the moment, like he's rotating right to them. So I'm just doing my best to get shots across and get over to that ball as quick as possible, because now we're 2 down and they're getting the ball time. That was just a bad ball rotation there, but it is what it is because I'm here to cut off the ball time. Here, he makes the decision to jump back up. I think he thought he was being sneaky, but instead he just handed me the ball on a golden platter. Be careful meleeing with the ball. You might melee your teammates. I've killed teammates before doing that. Here, just being careful, making sure that if I get clipped and die, the ball does play. There we go. I see we're going down. The pressure's coming in, so I'm just going to hold the ball right up till my death and then play it off of the edge. Spawning up here top glass. Just get some shots at control bridge. I don't really feel the need to back down here because I see my teammates getting shots in. See the grenade come in. Now I'm backing off. Somebody was actually climbing up on the backside, so it's good I got backed off when I did, but literally did not hear this guy coming at all. Unfortunately, he was sitting there with a sword, but it is what it is. Now they're getting the ball time. I see they're going to once again rotate to C here. I get the kill there on this dude control. Don't know what he was trying to do exactly. C top glass there, and now I'm going to push out. They've been focusing C the entire game, so if they do keep rotating, I'm going to try to cut them off. But the teammates are able to get the kills, and now we're going to take it down to C. I'm just going to kind of check down here because I see our teammate did go down. I'm going to take the fight here. I probably go down. I get 1 kill. I do a good repulse away of grenades that could potentially kill me. And now same thing. I feel the pressure. I just huck the ball off. It's unfortunate I'm not really able to get any more damage. But again, I feel the pressure of being down 10-20. So I'm trying to get whatever ball time I can. So here we go. We're spawning up on plasma pistol. I'm going to jump up. I'm going to check shock. I see it's not up and there's not really any good angles to get up there. So I'm just going to drop and keep moving. See him spawning whirlpool. Get a couple shots in. Hold my positioning. I assume they're going to be pushing here. So I'm going to charge up the plasma pistol. Here come the grenades. There goes the plasma pistol. Easy kill. Avoid getting traded out by the grenades. Just a good play. And now I'm just going to hold my position. I really don't have to move around too much. I'm able to clean up a kill there. I see camo coming up again, so I'm going to shift out for it. Get some damage in. Get the kill there. Took a few more bullets than I would have liked for it to. But grab camo, pop it, act like I'm running blue pipes. I'm going to jump up to control here. And now my goal is just to be a nuisance, put in whatever damage I can. Here I was trying to find the oddball. I don't know why I was tweaking so bad. That was the biggest bot play I probably made on Saturday. Such a bad play with camo, though. I should not have focused trying to grab oddball, but I saw the opportunity for us to get some ball time, and I thought I was going to make a good play, and I just couldn't find the oddball. I don't know if it got grenaded out from under me or what, but could not find it. Just a silly little play there with camo. Again, we're trying to improve overall and then buff out the mistakes later on, but that's why when the VOD review and game analysis comes in. I see a lot of pressure whirlpool here. I get a grenade in. Now I'm going to slide. I'm going to reach out. He's not pushing in. So I'm going to reposition, try to help my ball carrier here. I see nothing. I see we have low pipes open. So again, anticipation grenade. I'm ready to go. Easy kill. Back up. Slide the corner again. Nobody there. And overall, just rotating. I'm checking low door. I'm checking bat ledge. I'm checking low door. I'm checking bat ledge. Because, again, there's any way this push could come in. Now I see the teammates are leaving top attic open. Get the easy kill there. Then we go on to get the win in that round. Finish 38-22, minute 10 ball time, 53-30 score. Again, I did have over 10K damage. I think I'll go through the stats after. But just want to do a quick analysis. This was probably the best gameplay I had this past Saturday on stream, where I was kind of incorporating everything that I went over in yesterday's video. Again, I'll link that video down below if you guys want to see the tips that I'm kind of incorporating, trying to hang with these Onyx players in these higher lobbies. But again, I did a good job encompassing all of that separate stuff into this gameplay, which is why I want to analyze this game. But alrighty, guys, any comments you'd like to put in on the gameplay, things you think I should keep working on, things you want to hear about in videos, feel free to let me know in a comment, guys. Other than that, subscribe to the channel. We're working hard trying to break into Onyx, guys. The rank has been so unforgiving, but we're trying our best to climb here and also hang with my homies that are Onyx 1600, 1700 plus. So yeah, guys, we're streaming it 5 times a week. Hit that sub button, guys. Leave a like on the video as well. It helps out ever so much. And then already mentioned, leave you a comment. And then finally, if you'd like to support monetarily, guys, channel memberships, super thanks. If you'd like to support monetarily, that also helps the channel out ever so much. And here it is, the 10k damage. Very nice stat. Only took 7,500 damage. Pretty impressive. I feel like I am improving. I still have a long way to go, but as long as we are getting better and not quitting, not getting worse, that's a massive step in the right direction. But alrighty, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. That does it for me. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.